been a long time. We missed you so much. I miss you guys. Ah! It's been a long week. Pippa left the house. I did. Do I sound different? I feel like I sound different. Could it be? Could it be because I'm missing another tooth? I'm so blessed as to be missing the front teeth. Oh, baby! I look like a fucking goblin. I'm missing like alternating teeth in the front. It's so bad, and I'm too cheap to get another partial because I got a partial for my first 2 missing teeth. But I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it since I moved, but it's okay because I don't leave the house and I don't talk to people. So it's like, well, you know, nobody will ever know that I'm missing teeth because I don't fucking say anything. So it's fine. It's fine. I remember when I was younger, my parents, Papa Kid in particular, would be like, you better brush your teeth, Pippa. You don't want to end up like your uncle. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna live that long. It's fine. I never do it. I never do it. Never. But then my neat years, come high school, a little bit of middle school, I like aggressively drank soda. It's like, I'm trying to think of how much soda I drank. I drank so much soda. And the way I drank it, if you don't like teeth stuff, this is gonna make you uncomfortable. But the way that I drank it was like I would open the can to where it let out a little hiss, right? It made a little hiss noise, but it didn't make that noise. I didn't open it all the way. I only opened like the top, and then I would like either like squeeze it or like suck on it off the can, so that way flies didn't get inside because we had a fly problem. So it ended up pressure washing a hole in my front teeth. Because all I drank too was Mountain Dew, which I guess is like the absolute worst. I'd be sitting, I'm drinking my Mountain Dew, power washing my teeth with it until it made a big old black hole. Don't forget generic cola. Do you mean Shasta Cola? I drank so much Shasta Cola because Mama Kid didn't want to keep buying Mountain Dew because that shit's expensive. Mountain Dew's goddamn expensive. So we go to the dollar store and we get a 2-liter of Shasta Cola for guess what? $1! That shit was the best. But you had to dirty a cup to use it. And that was not the best. So I would use like the same cup. I would use like the same plastic cup. Keep filling it with Shasta Cola over and over. But only because I had already ran out of the other cups and was hoarding them. I'd be hoarding plastic cups in my bedroom and I'd keep stacking them. And they'd be like slightly overfilling because there'd be like a little bit of flat Shasta Cola that I hadn't walked over to the sink to dump out or anything. So I just keep stacking the plastic cups and they're kind of like overflowing a little bit. You lift them up, they're kind of like congealed. There's like little black mold spots. Not black mold, but that's like congeals like that, little spots. It's the reserves. Yeah, it's reserves. Oh man. So then I just started using the same cup over and over, and I would like unstack the cups, and I take the plastic cups out of the other plastic cups, and I'm setting them down on like my fucking month old like glass plates, right? I'm setting them down on plates that I had eaten food off of previously, so that way, because I'm a little bit responsible, so that way I'm not getting the soda reserves on the table and shit, because that's a nightmare to deal with. I put that on the plates, and I dump my fresh Shasta Cola from the night before, or 2 nights before. I'm dumping that into the other cups. So I got all these big cups full of various weak differences of like, here's like a mouthful of Shasta Cola, here's like a little bit of Shasta Cola, here's like a little bit of Shasta Cola, this one's a week old, this one's 2 days old, this one's from the other night, and I just keep pouring them like a fucking horrible mold concoction. I'm an alchemist of mold. And yeah, and that way I always had that one cup that I could keep pouring fresh Shasta Cola into. Which, by the way, I did not have to leave my bedroom to do because I would just keep the 2-liter at my desk. Stop! I couldn't! The worst thing was when you spilled one. When you spilled a cup that has like those varying degrees. It's like, you know those science experiments you did in school where you would mix like oil and water and you'd be like, whoa, they don't mix. That's the same thing with like varying aged soda that has been poured into a plastic cup. Like, it starts to obtain its own level of congealed state, right? It's like You keep pouring them, and it's kind of its own density, I guess. So when you knock one over, first of all, it smells fucking awful. I don't know why it smells so bad, because it doesn't smell so bad when it's just sitting in the cup. Maybe because it congeals over the top, so that way you're not like the odor doesn't escape. But when you knock it over, holy shit, it smelled bad. It returns to syrup. Yeah, it returns to syrup. It's fermented. So you spill that, and you have like varying degrees of thick soda, syrupy soda all over your goddamn desk. Your fucking stack of plates has become an impromptu fountain. It's beautiful. Most people have to pay for fountains, but I just knock over a cup. It's great. It's not great. And then you're basically... Okay, from there, there's like 2 things you can do, right? I like how this is talking about... I'm talking about mold stories instead of teeth shit. But you know what? I think it kind of explains how I got to where I got to. This is just context. This is backstory. So there was 2 things you could do from there. The first thing is if there was a towel, right? So if I had taken a shower recently enough that there was like a towel towards the top of the piles, I could like take the towel and I could just throw that down and kind of like soak up, like, and just throw it over like the mountain of dishes and shit, and just kind of like pressing down on it, soaking it up. You don't need to do a great job. Make sure it hasn't steeped into the carpet too much. Yeah, the other option is you actually have to take the dishes out. And if family is home, then it's kind of like, oh, time for the walk of shame where I have to explain, yeah, I'm carrying 7 plates that I've been hoarding, and yes, they are filled to the brim with soda. Don't talk to me. I need to get these to the sink. They're spilling. They're dripping. Please don't talk to me. I know I shouldn't have had this many plates in my room. This isn't even half of them. I'm sorry. Okay, don't worry about it. We can talk about this later. I have to get the dishes to the sink. Meanwhile, I'm leaving a massive fucking trail of like soda drippage that I'm gonna have to go back and clean up. But that's okay, because I've already left my room, which means I have access to the linen closet, and I can take the towels out and I can clean that up. It'll be fine. Girl, you live like this. Not anymore. Not anymore. No. I've gotten a lot better. Like right now, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cans in here. A plastic bottle of tea, a bottle of Tabasco, and an unopened can of Coca-Cola. And then I have today's harvest, which is an adorable mason jar cup of coffee and a tumbler of water. Because I'm responsible and I'm drinking water. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.